Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflex.
Takes a shot! It's there!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Belgium are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. Oh, nicely intercepted. Onana.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Great defending, strong and determined. Tries to pass it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It could be in here. De Bruyne. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a promising position. Punched away. He's had a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Aimed beyond the defence.
whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
De Bast gets across to intercept that. Now it's Lukaku. João Neves knocks it into space. Oh, super ball! Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. That's a lovely, neat... Has a shot! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Meunier gets across and deals with it. Tries to play it through. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get on the end of this? Now, who's going to be first to this? Nuno Mendes. Here's Rafael Leao. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. That is lovely. Meunier with the foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Stood up well to him there. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Lukaku. And that could set him on his way. And the finish! It's hit the uprights. Sticks it away. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Belgium grab the equaliser, and we're all... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Belgium have the chance to go the other way. Meunier. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. João Cancelo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Meunier calmly anticipates. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva receives it in a what? Shot a goal! Goal! Portugal! And they get themselves in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Portugal get themselves into the lead. Nicked it back promptly. Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Portugal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. It's a foul, it could be a penalty. Portugal presented with a golden opportunity here. To further improve their position of comfort. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Portugal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Cristiano Ronaldo. Picked out brilliantly. Bruno Fernandes gets into a good position. So their 4th corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Added time.
Now it's Trossard. Rafael Leao. That's a throw. Good steal, he just read it. Threads one in. Now it's De Bruyne. And he's managed to get free. Ruben Dias. João Neves. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The keeper's ball. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Please welcome the two sides.
Portugal lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And he's intervened well there. Well, they can break here. He's in plenty of space here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Onana. Thus. And that is a little undercooked. And it's made its way. Cristiano Ronaldo! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Well read, nice interception. And it's Cancelo. Now it's Pedro Neto. Rafael Leao. Chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team...
Oh, what's he done? Look at the space here. Inacio cuts it out. And this is De Bruyne. This looks promising. Not the most convincing of passes. Pedro Neto. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Calpa's cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Trossard is onto this, and he shoots! Keeper's not concerned by that.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's certainly onside here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking for the run. Great ball. Tries a shot! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. Just cruising. They are cruising. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Another one. This must be his personal high. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Great vision. Fast, cuts out the pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. It's a pretty loose pass. Onana. Can he get it through? It's played through for him. Bernardo Silva. Now, can they get him away? Out to the left it goes. Looking to play him in. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Searching pass he's played there. Looking for options for movement.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Meunier. Now it's Lukaku. Portugal needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now that's well seen too. Not the most accurate pass. And this is De Bruyne. He's a sharp little ball here. Nuno Mendes.
There they go, hunting again.
Tielemans. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's been slipped through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Can he latch on to this? Rafael Leao picks it up out wide. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope.
Substitutions taking place.
Meunier has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Doku proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
João Neves. Now he's got space here.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Inacio did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that looks a decent ball, and that's a good ball. João Neves.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Trincao is in a really good position out wide. Shapes to shoot! Yes! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now, can they get him away? It's played through for him. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Time added on will be 2 minutes. Well, played right into his path. He's one-on-one and a chance! It's there! That was a given. It always was.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good.
And we're done. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Cristiano Ronaldo walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Portugal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind. This has just been a great day at the office.
With a quick request for support for our charity.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.